No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. Welcome everyone to another F1 24 driver career mode video. We are heading to the Singapore Grand Prix, and as you can see, a good chunk of upgrades just came through, meaning that we have a more competitive car heading into Singapore. Last time in Azerbaijan, we had a bit of a problematic Grand Prix with weather causing all sorts of issues for us. Dry, wet, dry-ish, and then wet-ish. It was a mess. So we were only able to scrape at one point with a P10 finish, and leaving us with 100 points in P6 in the constructors. Nico Hülkenberg scoring his first points as well, which is a good sight to see. But in this one, we're heading to Singapore. Let's see if we can turn things around at the Singapore Grand Prix. If you guys are enjoying the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the red button down below. Really do appreciate your support. So let's sit down with our experts here. 169 kilometers is possible, I think. Overtake 6 cars on track or complete any session with the fastest lap. Let's try and overtake 6 cars. I think we can do it. And then 50 seconds in 5th gear or complete a lap. Okay, let's try 50 seconds in 5th gear. And then race strategy practice program. Yeah, that is fine. Now we want to sit down and take a look at our R&D progress here. We only have 326 points, meaning that we have to rely on some discounted items, but it does not seem to be like there are any, so we'll have to wait until the Singapore Grand Prix comes about. Alright, it is indeed a good sight to see, but I think Mercedes are just a tad bit ahead of us in the R&D tree here. But let's see what happens in Singapore. We're heading to the weekend.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
Welcome to Singapore, and let's see if we maintain our dominance on this circuit. Of course, we've driven nicely around here in previous F1 games, so let's see if we still have it in us. New game, new possibilities, but also new qualifying session, and let's head out there and place this car in a decent position. What a horrible Sector 1. Impeded everywhere. Christ. Traffic everywhere. It's not gonna be a good lap. Traffic frickin' everywhere. Get out of my way. Alright, there we go. P8 by 85 thousandths behind Russell. Okay. I think that should be good enough then. P8 should be fast enough to see ourselves in Q2. Indeed, it was good enough. P8 by the end of the session, just behind Piastri and Russell, and then ahead of Sainz and Norris. Hülkenberg in P13, so he makes it through to Q2. Hamilton, huge name. Bottas, Sargent, Zhou, and Ricardo knocked out. Jeez, it's slippery out here. It's right on the crossover between dries and wets. Oy, oy, oy. AI has so much grip, I don't understand how. Whoa. Just behind Hülkenberg. Ahead of Perez. I'm out of fuel. But it is an improvement. I wonder if that is it. Have we just about scraped through? Not sure what's going on with the weather. All of a sudden I have some pace on the P13 knocked out. Some cars were driving perfect laps out there in this condition. Pretty wild, I must say, that soft tires were just gripping for the AI, but it was very difficult for me at least. Sitting right behind my teammate by about 6/10, Albon ahead, and then Tsunoda and Perez behind. So that is it for qualifying. Let's head into the race.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit with 4 corners removed between turns 16 and 19. It means the lap length is now just over 3 miles, but that might come as a welcome relief to the drivers, and more especially their brakes. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, Russell, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Hülkenberg, the rookie, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Zhou, Sargent, Bottas, Hamilton, and Sergio Perez completes our grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Alright, let's see what we can do from P11 as other drivers take penalties. Now, is a 2-stop in the books for us? Let's take a quick look and see if the strategy can work out for us. It'll be 11 seconds slower, so we'll remove stint and try a medium soft. Not likely. They're not recommending it, at least. So yeah, that's it then. It's a half and half of medium and hard tires. All right, let's jump into this race. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're starting this race. Let's see what we've got. Lights out here in Singapore, and away we go. Good start. Whoa. Up to P9, 2 positions. Alpines are fighting. Maybe I can get Gasly here. We are more competitive than last time. Nice. Up to P8. Just in Sector 1. Whoa. A lot of tight corners, so I gotta concentrate a lot here. Right in the rear of Ocon. No collision. That was smooth operation. Okay, let's get it. DRS enabled at this lap. Let's go DRS.
Enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Got the DRS. Let's Try and stay close to Ocon. Slowly slipping away. Got an opportunity. Nice.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep pushing. We got a gap to fill.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Okay, just need to hit a lap time of 1:34. I think I can do that right now. Building a gap to the cars behind. Middle of nowhere. And I've done it.
Yes,
There we
mate,
go.
hit the target. Nice work.
There we go. Easy pickings.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds.
No, 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 no. You gotta be kidding me. No, no, no.
Okay, Mark,
Get me out of this team. Get me out of this team, man. It's a fairly fresh gearbox. It's from the last episode. You're kidding. How are these parts failing? I just don't understand. That's some more points fumbled, man. Team is screwing me. Seriously. And I'm gonna drop in rating too. Every single time this happens, I drop rating. This is not my fault. I'm fuming, man. I am fuming. Running nicely in P7. Had a nice cushion behind me to Gasly, and then some ways away from the top 6. But then we end up with an engine failure. Gearbox giving out with Verstappen, Norris, and Leclerc standing on the podium at the end. Stroll, Sainz, Alonso, Russell, Piastri, Perez, and Gasly round out the points finishers. Albon, Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sargent, Bottas, and Zhou round out the finishers, with Ricardo and myself failing to finish. So where are we in the standings? P11. Lance Stroll overtakes us by 4 points ahead of us. And then constructors, we are still in P6. Triple digits. Williams not scoring any points this weekend, I think. Yeah, Williams not scoring any points, meaning that we maintain position. Heading to a sprint race weekend in Kota. So yeah, hopefully we can actually survive that race. This team has been the bane of my existence, man. I'm starting my career and I'm really starting to, make my name known on the F1 grid, and then the team just lets me down massively with engine failures. What is wrong with this team? Get me out of here. Actually, get me out of here. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.